you doing? It's your girl Dad coming back at it again with another video.
What a wonderful world.
How you doing? It's your chica Deborah coming con otro video. When I first filmed this video, I forgot to film an intro, so here I am filming an intro. So today we are going to be doing 5 DIY Christmas gifts. So let's just get on with the video. Right now we're going to be making some body scrubs. For the first scrub, we're going to be making it with some Epsom salt. You could honestly get this anywhere, and my mom got this really big bag at Walgreens and she's letting me use some of it to make this scrub. So yeah, that's where I got that from. And then we have some regular coconut oil. And that's it. 2 ingredients. Simple as that. Alright, the first step is to just pour your Epsom salt into a container. It really doesn't matter how much Epsom salt you put on there. I used about 2 cups, but it honestly just depends on how much scrub you're trying to make. Now the next step is to add in the coconut oil. Don't add a lot at once. First do like 1 spoon and then mix it, and then another spoon and mix it. And I made a mistake right here because I used too much coconut oil, so after you wash your hands it's really greasy. So I would recommend just using like 2 spoons for the coconut oil. Next you're gonna need a jar of some sort, and then just pour in your scrub and you're done. Okay, so this is how the scrub looks like. It looks so good, doesn't it? I didn't want to fill it up all the way to the top because it is a big jar, so that'd be like a lot of scrubbing. And to add a little more Christmassy vibe, I have some ribbon thingy. So I'm gonna tie it around like a bow or something like that and make it look cute. That's honestly the best I could do, but that is the end result of our first scrub. Now let's move on to our second. So I did film what you needed to make this scrub, but the audio really sucked. It was very but all you need is just some coffee grounds and coconut oil. So the first step is to just dump in your coffee grounds into a container. And then same thing as the first scrub, just pour in 2 spoons of coconut oil and then mix. And then after you're done, just grab a cute container or something like that and then just pour in your scrub. So this is our second scrub, our coffee scrub, and now let's go on to the second gift idea. So here I'm just doing a voiceover because again the audio sucks, but you guys aren't missing a lot. I was gonna probably just cut this footage off anyway because I was just rambling. But anyways, let's just get into the ingredients you need to make this DIY. First you'll need some pretzel rods, white chocolate chips, and lastly some milk chocolate chips. Alright, for this part, if you're like underage or if you're not pretty good with the stove, you might want to ask a parent for help. But if it's for your parents, that sucks. But honestly, you could just put it in the microwave. But okay. So you're going to want to put your chocolate chip cookies into a bowl.
Take my hand and hold it tight.
Alright, you could honestly just put the chips in the microwave. It might be easier, but I'm just gonna boil them. Yeah, next time I'm using the microwave. That's how the chocolate mixture turned out. I didn't leave it for a long time. I just left it for like 10 seconds because I've never boiled water and it scares me. So I got it out way too early, but it's fine. We'll roll with it. So next, you're gonna want to take your pretzels out of their bags. Okay, first pretzel. You're gonna want to take your spoon of liquid, I hope yours is liquid. Honestly, I do not know why I boiled it. I could have honestly just put it in the microwave. So once you have your pretzel looking a little bit like this, open your white ones, and my idea was to also melt the white ones, but I didn't. Just gonna want to put some chocolate chips on it, decorate it a little bit. Because I don't know what type of decorating this is, honestly. gosh, this is an absolute disaster. So once you have done that, you're gonna wanna repeat the process with the rest of the pretzels. So I'm gonna put that off to a side on a plate. And then off you go into the other pretzels. Okay, so that is it. I would count this as a fail. But hey, it's a snack. And if it tastes like food, it's not a fail. If it were like something that you use, like a candle or something like that, I would call it a fail. But since it's pretzels and chocolate, you can never go wrong. Alright, so I finished this gift idea. Now let's go on to another one. Disclaimer, I'm probably going to be with different clothes in the next DIY because my family's watching a movie and I want to go join them. So I'll probably do the fourth DIY thingy that I have planned tomorrow because I'm too tired to do anything else and I'm kind of disappointed with the pretzels. So I'm just going to let it go and do the fourth DIY Christmas gift thing idea tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's a lot of days later and I'm ready to continue doing the DIY gifts thing, and it's about to become a last minute DIY gift video because it's December 22nd and Christmas is in 2-3 days. I don't know how you would count it, but I have to hurry. So let's just go on with, I think it's the fourth DIY. So the first thing you'll need is air dry clay, and you'll also need just a jar. And if you haven't guessed it already, which you probably haven't because it's kind of hard to guess out of these two items what we're doing, but we're doing a plant holder, and my plan was to get the plant and then put it in the plant thingy, but now it's too late to go get it, so I'm just gonna do the actual base planter thingy majigger. So this is another very simple DIY gift idea. So all you'll need to do is take your clay out, roll it out, and then form it into the shape of the vase. You'll see in a moment. Once you have it all the way rolled out, just wrap it around your cup and then just roll it like this. I don't know how to explain that, but it helps it smooth out so you don't have a bunch of dents all over it. And then with an X-Acto knife or just some scissors or with your own fingers, just cut out the excess. And then once you cut out all the excess, flip it upside down, and now we're gonna reinforce the bottom. By that, I'm just gonna use that excess clay and putting it, layering it right there. I'm really bad at explaining this process, but if you just look, it's kind of, self-explanatory. Then you just have to smooth it out, and this is how mine turned out. It's not perfect, but hey, it's not that bad. Now the next step is to just paint it. You don't have to paint it, but I honestly do not like the color of the clay, so I'm just painting it white and it matches more with my room theme. Talking about room theme, I think this is the perfect gift for someone who maybe wants to redecorate their room for 2021 and wants to go towards that plant vibe where you have plants all over the room. But yes, I think that's the perfect gift for that someone. So right here, I just went outside and cut some grass out. Don't judge me, it's just for showing, to give you guys ideas, but hey, I honestly think it turned out pretty cute. But I just went outside, like I said, and went to go get some grass, and right now I'm just putting it in there. I didn't even put dirt in there, and I really should have, but I just put the grass on there and trimmed it and made it look good. And this is the final product. It's not perfect like I said before, but hey, I really like it. It's honestly my favorite DIY from this video. Alright, the first thing you're going to need for this next DIY is just a chain. I made mine to be 6 inches and we are making an anklet, so I would recommend maybe doing it 10 inches and then cutting it if you need to. The next thing you're going to need is some pliers, and I got these from a jewelry making kit and I will link it down below, and it also came with these next few things that I'm going to show you. Next, you're going to need a lobster clasp, and then you're going to need some open jump rings. The first step is to use one of your open jump rings to be able to connect the chain to the lobster clasp. If you look at a bracelet and see what it kind of looks like, you'll get an idea. It's just really hard to explain.
Oh, Christmas tree.
And that's how it should end up looking like. So now you're gonna link together all your open jump rings. I don't really know how to explain this, but if you see a bracelet, how the little circle stuff are clipped together, you'll kind of get the idea. And ignore my really crusty hands. I really do not know why I didn't wash my hands after I did the planter thing, but that's why they look like that.
And just what you mean to me. Oh, Christmas tree. Honestly, it's...
And that's how the 3 jump rings are supposed to end up looking like. Now we're gonna add in some charms. You can add in as many as you want. I'm only doing 3, and to do this, all you gotta do is get an open ring, jump ring thingy, and then just attach it to your charm, and then attach it to the chain, and you're done.
Never been much about you. Don't get me wrong, I think you're great.
And then this is the final product.
We celebrate, but oh, Christmas tree, more than anything.
Alright guys, so that was it for today's video. I hoped you liked and maybe got some ideas from all of these DIYs. In total, we did, okay, so there was 2 different type of scrubs, and the pretzel, and the planter thing, and the anklet. So we did 5 DIYs in this video, and sorry that I'm uploading it so close to Christmas, and I hope that if you see this, you can get to actually do the DIYs. And hey, if you can't do it for Christmas, well then do it for a birthday or even for yourself, because I know I'm keeping that planter because I loved how it turned out. But if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and you hit that bell. So I'll see you in my next video. Adios!
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.